Hello everyone, welcome to Highest Empress Tarot. My name is Sarah, also known as the S. I love to read tarot and oracle cards, so if you love to connect with spirit, you're at the right place. I wanted to pick out my favorite moon lunar tarot cards and oracle cards. So the moon has a message for you. This is collective read, so some messages might resonate and some messages might not, and that's okay. Today we're going to get started with your lunar tarot messages, and I've already blessed and meditated on the cards, and we'll read current energies and future energies for you. But as always, I'm going to get started with a little message from the moon here. So today is Friday, March 6th. Moon is in Libra. The moon is still in partnership, loving Libra as Venus slips into Aries. Be spontaneous when it comes to things romance and abundance related today. Take a chance. So also I have this from a little affirmation as well. Think of affirmations as spells cast with intention. When you speak or think positive affirmations, you're harnessing the magic of your mind to reshape your reality. Each time you catch a negative thought, counter with a powerful affirmation like I'm moving closer to success with every action I take. So we're going to get started with some tarot, and let's get started with your first one. Ooh, so I see 5 of Pentacles, a loss here. So some of you could be worrying about finances. If it's not finances, it could be something else. You could be struggling with something, maybe your health. Some loss at some point. It could be other losses in your life. It doesn't have to be financial. And if this alarms you, just know that this is temporary. And the fog will lift and you'll see clearly again, and the money will flow back in if that's what you're worried about. If not, whatever worries is going to flow back and open up, and you'll get the answer or the sign that you're looking for. Maybe just change your movement, change your activities, just focus on something else. What I would like to say is you can only see the stars while it's dark, and just know that the sun will rise tomorrow again and you'll have a fresh start. Let's see what your next card has to say. Ooh, the Fool, fresh start. I love that. So also the Fool numerology is 0, so infinite possibilities. You can see the Fool is standing on top of the ledge with his loyal companion Wolf here, and he's not looking, he's just ready to take the leap. So whatever your fresh start is, you may not see it yet, right? You may not see what your new fresh start is, but you're ready to turn the page for this new beginning. And you may not know all the facts yet, but you know you're ready. You have your bags packed. And under this blood moon eclipse, you have some fired up energy, and this new opportunities are coming your way. You just don't see it yet. And if you're feeling anxious lately, like you don't know what to do, the fog will lift and you'll get creative again. And your passions will reignite, and just say some good affirmations if you've been feeling worried. You know, like today I got up and I'm like, I am bold, I have good energy, I'm worth it. So if you've been feeling kind of stuck in the blues, your fresh start is right around the corner once you're ready. You know, start with your affirmations, journal about your dreams and visions. This is the perfect time to plant the seed and manifest the rest of your ambitions and your goals. And with your moon mantra, life begins today, okay? All right, let's see. Let's work into your future energies here. So I see 8 of Cups. Maybe some of you are feeling to withdrawal from life, feeling exhausted, wondering when you're going to get your fresh start. Maybe some of your energies are just feeling spent. You know, you're tired. But this is the time to release, let go, walk away, whatever is not serving you, and walk towards that better path that is meant for you to grow and to thrive. Something has to end for something new to begin. Time to turn the page of your new book or your chapter. All right, let's see what the next card has to say. I see the Magician here. When I see the Magician, I see the number 1 as well. And the Magician is a magnet, you know, like shine bright and use your magic to transform your life to what you want. And all magicians, like I see this magician is like juggling the moons here. And if you're juggling your life and you feel like you're dropping everything, just realign, meditate, throw some water on your face, you know, wake up a bit. You are awakening if you're here. And it's time to push ahead. If you feel like you've been going through hell, keep pushing. You can do it. I believe in you. This Magician is granting you a major opportunity for change. Work towards those goals. You will gain the energy and the charisma back. If you're feeling too defeated right now, it'll come back. I believe in that. Magic is all around you. You are the magic. Transform, you beautiful butterfly. So let's also see, we don't see coming at the bottom of the deck. Wow, the moon. So when I see the moon, and you're not alone here too, like you are going through life with your partner or your soulmate or your companion, even if it's a dog as well, they're very loyal. And that's a beautiful thing. And this moon, if you've been going through troubles, it was a very powerful moon. This moon was here to shake things up, shake up your path, to realign you to where you're supposed to follow the moon when it's beautiful and bright. Some endings have to end for the new beginnings to start. And some of you won't see what this new opportunity is, because the grandmother moon holds secrets too. And secrets are what you don't see coming, but it's for the benefit of the collective. Like it'll benefit you. That's what I have to say about that. That's what's coming to me. And yeah, next time when you follow the moon is always listening to you. So be brave and be bold. We're going into Aries season. And shout out, the fire is lit. Say what you want, being like, all right, because we're going into Aries season, which is the new beginning of the astrological calendar. And we're in 2026, where things are in the one astrological. So new beginnings are here for you. So this deck here is the Moon Only Messages Oracle. So let's see what the messages have to say for you through this Moon Oracle. And thank you, Moon, and all your beautiful phases, for being here for us today and giving us these beautiful messages for the collective. So healing moon, so seek healing. So healing is here for you. And if you've been going on overdrive, this is your sign to heal, take care of you. The moon hears you and it wants you to slow down and relax. So I see, cut your losses. Yes, whatever losses you had was meant to be. And it's time, if it was a relationship or money or whatnot, cut it and realign. That's just reaffirming that card over here. So this card here is accept help. So if you've been struggling, I know yesterday I was struggling and I called my friend. I said, can we go for a drive? I'm struggling. And we did, and I felt so much better after that. So, and it was just a drive. It wasn't for money or anything like that, but it just got me out of my head. Since I was feeling alone and stuck, reach out to the people you feel comfortable with, even if it's just a phone call. And your next card here is Moonlight Serenade. So maybe trumpets are significant to you. Music might be significant to you. Maybe it helps you feel better. Change your tune, change your frequency, it's saying. If you've been feeling down, get out of there. It's okay to feel your emotions, just don't live there. And this is what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck. avoid drama. So when you avoid that drama, when you avoid that darkness, you're just opening a door to a new path. I feel called to open one more. And do nothing, relax. So I was feeling on overdrive this week, and do nothing is like, I feel like in order to do nothing is like you now can be able to receive, right? So this is just a sign to pause, be able to receive what's coming towards you. So I'm just going to put this over here and go on to the next deck. Thank you to the Moonology Messages Oracle. Let's go on to the Moonology Manifestation Oracle cards. See what these cards, 1, 2, 3. Let's get rid of old energy. What messages do you have for the collective today? A weird little shuffle there. But, you know, that's eclipse energy for you. Everything is weird. And we're also Mercury retrograde, where things can be feeling really backwards lately. Like, you know, I feel like when you feel like you take 2 steps forward and you take 3 steps back, you're like, what is going on here? But that's all part of redirection of where you're meant to be. You don't understand it, but that's Mercury retrograde for you. Things are just weird. Cool your emotions. So we just did have a full moon in Aries, so emotions are really, really running high. Maybe some of you let a lot of anger out, or, you know, some tears, and that's okay. But it's, you know, don't live there, and release, though, you know, release those emotions. And it's meant to be, you know, all of your emotions. I embrace all of them, you know, embrace them all, but you're not going to live there forever. Let's see what the next card has to say. Practice gratitude, last quarter moon in Sagittarius. So gratitude is the attitude, I always say. Be grateful for everything you have, even if you don't understand why you're going through everything. Talk less and feel more. So yes, a lot of you have been feeling last quarter moon in Pisces. So that's water sign, lots of emotions there. That's okay. Talk less, feel more. So looking within, listening to that music that makes you feel better. Maybe watching your favorite movie, you know, where you're not talking. Maybe, you know, sitting by the water, or, you know, sitting by the fire, talking to your best friend, talking to your mom or dad, whatever makes you feel better. Going for a walk in nature, you know, feeling the rain drop on your face. Cleansing. Push through any insecurity. First quarter moon in Cancer, another water sign. So definitely feeling your emotions. And that's okay. And if you've been feeling secure, that will change as well. Let's see what they say, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck. Where is it here? Go deeper. So new moon in Scorpio. So maybe going deeper with your emotions. Let's see this next card here. An new moon in Aquarius. Open up to change as well. So change is here, and change could feel uncomfortable. You know, it could. And thank you to the moon manifestation cards. And we're going to move on to another deck, which is right behind me here. The Moonology Oracle cards. So like I said, I wanted to put out all my favorite moon cards for you, since the moon is just had that full moon and everyone's feeling their emotions. So this is why I wanted to do a read for you today. And thank you, Moon, for being here for the collective, and thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I will be doing individual signs soon. I just had no time this week. It's been a hectic week, so I feel you. I've been feeling all the emotions myself, so just wanted to put in some work for y'all and give back. So here is your first card from that deck. So emotions are running high, super moon, and that's okay. You're at the right place, Spirit says. So emotions are running high, but it will pass soon once the eclipse portal closes. And remember, the portal is open, the vault is open, and the universe has no cap on that. So ask for more than what you think you deserve. You deserve the world. You deserve unlimited success. That's what you deserve. I know I deserve that too, and so do you. Luck is on your side. Even if you don't see it, there's a bow and arrow here. New moon in Sagittarius. So new moon is new changes, is on the way. Redirection to where you're going. I see redirection in a new portal as well. And you don't see it yet, but that portal is going to take you to where you're meant to be, to a new realm that is more beautiful. So your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. So that is Mercury retrograde. It's here to shake things up. Same with the eclipse energy, super moon energy. Your commitment is being tested. Like, who is loyal to you? Who is, like when you go to work every day, or your family, even within your own household, your commitment to what your everyday life is being tested, and you're awakening to, mirror effect, seeing what's working for you and what's not working for you. That's your commitment. That makes sense? I hope that does. Your next card here, you're very close to achieving your goal, so don't give up. Even I felt like giving up. I was like, God, do I do this reading or not? But I was like, yes, I love reading, and I love the collective. I love my spiritual gang. So even for yourself, you're so close, and I'm rooting you on. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of this deck, conclusions are within reach for you. So full moon and eclipse. Oh my God. Like, are we ending with this card? Full moon and eclipse. Like, I really feel like these cards are speaking to us. So thank you, Spirit, for being here, because I'm ready for some answers, and I'm sure the collective is too. So that is what you don't see coming from the cards. Let's do these cute little paper messages that I have for you. I'm just going to give them a little knock. 1, 2, 3. What messages do you have for the collective today? What messages do you have? They're so cute and small. I love anything mini. I love fairies and just, Barbie stuff. I can't even, so silly. I will stop beating myself. So that is what Spirit and the moon phases have to say to you. Quit being so hard on yourself. Stop it. I will stop beating myself. And what is this card here? Looks all pretty. There's always a solution of the highest good. So your higher self is telling your lower self, there is always a solution to the highest good. And I like to do a little older one here, a little older card that I have. I'm a leader, not a follower. Unless it's dark, then you're going first. Are some of you scared of the dark? All right, so we're going to end this reading with the charms. That's my cute little business card. I love to read tarot, numerology, and I love astrology. Let's see what the charms have to say for you today. Thank you, charms. And if you're still here, I love you. And you can interpret these, or I can for you. So right off the bat, I see a cute little seahorse. So family can be important to you. It's obviously in the water, so it can reflect on water signs. I see a beautiful circle here, like the earth, so things are going to turn into your favor, I believe. Some of you can feel like a little brokenhearted, but just know that it's temporary. I see a star here, Star of David, also wish fulfillment. I see, beautiful hearts here. There's 4 with a diamond, so that can be significant. Diamonds are rare, and it could be about love too. Love as well. Love is very important to you. A big smiley face. Everything is going to be okay. And I see a blue drink here. So cheers, and thank you so much for being here. That is your moon reading, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye for now.